Hey gang. Well, here's the video that I that I promised you guys when I tried to record the two videos on Sunday, and unfortunately I deleted this one. Still not sure how I did that, but I do apologize. But I'm here to re-record the video and try and get this one to you guys, and hope you guys will enjoy it. So this one takes place several years ago, and I'm just out on one of my nightly walks, and I'm coming across that little driveway area there, right across from that building that has the Arkansas state symbol on it, or Arkansas flag symbol on it. And well, you probably can't tell very well, but there's also an American flag painted on the side of that wall too. Anyway, I get up to that little empty area, and I run into my old buddy Morphine. Now, his nickname is Morphine, but well, I really don't want to give away his real name on here because, well, this concerns a friend of ours, and yeah, and his name will be used, but yeah. Anyway, so I meet up with Morphine, and we get to talk and everything like that, and he asks if I would, walk with him back to his place, which was at the time, I should say, a house behind the courthouse where I'm standing at. And the house is now like a lawyer's office or something like that, and there's a story I got to tell from there sometime. Anyway, from what the house was, yeah. I think he was there too for that one. Anyway, so we get up towards here, and we get up towards these two pumps right here. This is back when this gas station here was called BK's. Now it's called J Mart 3. We get up here to these two gas pumps right here, and this old beat-up looking pickup truck pulls up, and who pulls up in there but our old friends Ricky and Destiny. Destiny was driving, of course. And so Ricky pops out of the side to go pay for gas. And when he pops out, the first thing he asks Destiny is it okay if I go get a candy bar? Now, Morphine and I are just doing our best not to burst out laughing. The thing you guys should know about Ricky is that if you ask anybody about him, they can say a lot of things about him. They can say he's a redneck, and he brags about being from Tennessee and everything like that. But the one thing that a lot of people can say that he loves to use to get anything he wants, whether it's a relationship or a place to stay or anything like that, is pity. He has used pity more times to get everything he wants in life. And when he got with Destiny, a lot of people really saw Ricky for who he pretty much was. And that is somebody who, well, you can use the term whipped, you can say he was spineless, you can say a lot of things. And gang, everybody who saw those two together in town, it was like Ricky would follow her around like a lost dog. I'm telling you, gang, it was a mess. And he pretty much would just act like that. If he came to visit friends of his, he would sit there and say, "Oh, I gotta hurry up. Destiny expects me back, wants me back at the house at a certain time because this." And the funny thing is that before he and Destiny got divorced, he came over to visit Reno and I, and Reno would have his little comments about this and that and everything else, and Ricky would not hardly say a thing. But then when Ricky came to move in with us for a little bit, and Reno would have his comments about things between him and Destiny, he would get offended by it. But ultimately, though, that right there was like, wow. So when Morphine and I saw this, we did our best not to bust out laughing or anything like that, because again, we've known Ricky a long time, and that's just how he was. I mean, just to ask permission to get a candy bar. So they took off. We're walking up this way, and when they're out of sight, we bust out laughing. We go back, we tell Morphine's roommates about what happened, and they couldn't believe it. They knew him. They started laughing too. I go back home. I believe Reno and his family were living with me, and we were all living together in the house and everything like that. And I told Reno all about it, and the thing is, Reno busted out laughing. But then apparently his cousin Sean heard about it, and he went to kind of defend Ricky, basically saying that he, at the time, had diabetes. But then apparently they found out that he didn't have it anymore. Apparently his excuse was Ricky had short-term diabetes, and then suddenly he's like cured of it. I hate to say this, folks, but I mean, I admit I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack, but to the best of my knowledge, there still has been no cure for diabetes. That's like saying that somebody has AIDS, but then a week later they say they cured of it because they kept drinking tomato juice. Okay? Yeah. And I think once Reno's cousin realized what he'd said, I think he just kind of took it back, and basically I think he realized what he said was kind of dumb. But as far as I know, and as far as anybody else knows, Ricky does not have diabetes. He's never had diabetes. He just likes to dip tobacco and kind of be a somewhat annoyance to a lot of people. So yeah. So I want to do the story for you guys real quick, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll be able to get it uploaded this time around. Again, I apologize for not having it up on Monday like I was hoping to, but I'm going to have it uploaded, and I hope you guys really enjoy the story. So if you've known anybody like Ricky, love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. And I'm going to get on out of here and get this bad boy uploaded. So take care of yourselves, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.